20 years after serving together in combat, members of the South Dakota National Guard's Charlie Battery came together once again in Yankton. The soldiers served during Operation Iraqi Freedom, and last weekend's reunion was about more than just catching up. As KELOLAND's Tom Hansen shows us, it was a chance to remember where they've been, honor the 4 men they lost, and celebrate the brotherhood that's endured ever since.
For one weekend at Pearson Ranch Campground, camouflage gave way to T-shirts. There were more gray hairs now, a few more wrinkles, and plenty of stories. But some things haven't changed. More than 200 veterans and family members gathered to reconnect with the people who stood beside them during one of the most difficult chapters of their lives.
We were just talking about it that during the month of July, so 20 years ago this month, we were mortared and rocketed 25 days in a row, hitting the, so it wasn't a great place to be.
Charlie Battery's deployment came at a tremendous cost. Several were wounded, and 4 soldiers never returned home. Rich Shield, Dan Chuka, Alan Kokish Jr., and Greg Wagner. Brooks Shield lost his younger brother when an IED exploded in Baghdad.
On December 4th, we lost my little brother Rich, and then Dan Chuka, both on the same attack, and Alan Kokish Jr., he was wounded, and 2 months later he died at Brooke Army Medical Center in Texas. And then on May 8th, I think it was, Greg Wagner, he was killed with another gentleman that served with us, and to be able to have their families here, and because they're a part of this.
For Brooks, saying their names ensures they'll never be forgotten. During the deployment, Captain Phil Stiles led many of these young soldiers into combat. Today, Colonel Phil Stiles says he finds it hard to believe it's been 20 years.
A lot of the memories are still pretty real.
What stands out most now isn't the war, it's the lives these soldiers built after coming home. Many were just 18 years old when they deployed.
I know what they did, and I know what they're capable of. But to see them now and what they did since is incredible.
For Dan Wagner, the reunion is deeply personal. His younger brother Greg was one of the 4 Charlie Battery soldiers killed in Iraq. Being surrounded by the men who served alongside Greg keeps his brother's memory alive.
I lost a brother, but I gained 150 brothers and their families.
Dan wears a Gold Star family pin, Greg's dog tags, and a wristband bearing his brother's photo every day. Not because he can't move forward, because he never wants to leave Greg behind.
When is the right time to stop grieving? I think I'm done grieving. I'm just remembering now, and there's never a time to quit remembering.
20 years later, Charlie Battery's reunion isn't simply about remembering the past. It's about honoring those who never came home, celebrating the lives built since the war, and reminding one another that the bond they forged in combat did not end when they returned home. In Yankton, Tom Hansen, KELOLAND News.
Organizers say they plan to continue holding Charlie Battery reunions, helping future generations understand both the sacrifices made during Operation Iraqi Freedom and the lifelong brotherhood created through military service.